We're still here in the Dragon's Den, but I'm ready to take on some more trainers here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put Raikou up first, because I know for a fact that girl to the left, she has some water types on her team, so I figured I might as well have Raikou get in on the action, because I'm pretty sure Raikou can't really damage Dragon type Pokemon very much. Okay, last video, I took a look back at the last video and looks like I made a little error in my commentary. Last video I said that Clair and Lance were brother and sister. Turns out that's actually false. Much to my surprise, they're really cousins. I don't know why, but I think somewhere I read that Clair and Lance were brother and sister, but turns out that's not true, they're actually cousins. I'm not sure why I read that they were brother and sister, but it looks like I was reading some inaccurate information. So after taking a look around Bulbapedia, yeah, it looks like Clair and Lance are really cousins. I mean, I knew they were in the same family, but I had no idea they were cousins, so yeah, it looks like I need to pay attention to what I'm reading more often, as to not read some incorrect information. So I hope all is well. Oh yes, in Liquid Crystal, since Clair obviously doesn't give you the badge, she wants you to do something else entirely, and no, it does not involve the Dragon's Den chest. It's something far more frustrating. I'll talk a little bit more about that some other time because I think I have some other important things to talk about. Like the updated trailers of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Well, as to be expected, I knew that Pal Park was going to be something else. So it looks like we got Romana's Park. And what that place is all about is, looks like we could find certain legendaries there. Well, depending on what your game is. Well, obviously there's going to be some version exclusives, much to my chagrin. But hey, it had to be necessary. Okay, I'm gonna put Suicune up first, because I know what those two twins over there are going to have. And for certain legendaries, it looks like you need some slates in order to summon them, such as Rayquaza and Mewtwo. I'm not sure where you're supposed to find those slates or anything, but yeah, hopefully they find some other Pokemon that we could summon using certain slates, because I'm not really sure if all the slates have been mentioned quite yet. And while we're speaking of plate items like that, what about the plate items used to change Arceus' type? I didn't really hear anything about those items making a comeback in the remakes. Either they're there or maybe nobody has mentioned them as of yet. Well, whatever, when the games come out, hopefully we get to see those certain plate items for Arceus, even though I'm pretty sure Arceus itself is not going to be in the game. As a matter of fact, I'm not really sure if Arceus will make an appearance in Legends Arceus. Actually, maybe it will, well considering, well, it is called Legends Arceus. What I meant to say is something about the plates. I don't know if the plates are going to be in Legends Arceus. Okay, just like those other cool trainers, these twins are not exactly the most nicest people in here. Jeez, what is wrong with everybody here? I think they're better than everybody. In addition, some time ago I did ask myself a question, how are we going to get Pokemon with their respective hidden abilities? And it looks like my question has just been answered. So the Pokéradar. So if I use it, there's a chance I could possibly get a Pokemon with their respective hidden ability. Oh boy, I never really been good with the Pokéradar. Back when I played Diamond and Pearl for the first time, I guess I didn't really know what I was doing. Maybe because it was my first game, and yeah, obviously, if it's your first game, then you could make some unexpected blunders. Hold on a second. I believe there's a hidden item on this piece of land over here. I mean, if there's nothing there, then I don't know why that would exist to begin with. So I'm just gonna run away from this thing and see if I could maybe search out the hidden item. But first, let me see if there actually is something here via the item finder, because at least it's gonna be useful for something. Okay, looks like there is something around here. Okay, is it over here? No? Okay, how about in the corner? Ah, there we are. Okay, I kind of expected that. But at the same time, I was expecting it to be out in the open. But hey, in the corner works too. Oh yes, in Pokemon Shiny Gold, when Clair doesn't give you the badge, I think she wants you to retrieve the Dragon Fang, which I just picked up right here. If you ask me, I don't think that's a very good request in order to get the gym badge. And no, you don't take on the Dragon's Den challenge either. Yeah, I think I have to say the Dragon's Den test is the most suitable thing you need to do in order to get the badge, even though Clair could have just given you the badge herself, but she's too arrogant to realize that there's always someone better than you. Okay, as soon as I stopped running to these random encounters, the Dragon's Den, oh wait, yeah, I had to go past it because I knew there was going to be some items there, including a hidden item that somehow I knew about. Yeah, I guess it's just an instinct, who knows. Okay, and here is the Master, who's alluded to last video. So yeah, obviously he knows why I'm here. Yeah, Claire did send me here, obviously. That girl's a handful. Yeah, you're telling me. So let's see what this test is all about, and we'll see if we're actually worthy of the Rising Badge or not. Yeah, these questions are pretty easy, and they're so easy to the point that you actually get a prize despite the fact that you get some of them wrong. Okay, what are Pokemon to me? Friend. Okay, what helps you win battles? Well, I gotta say, strategizing. I did a little bit of that over the years. What kind of trainer do I wish to battle? I think the correct answer should be tough person, because why should you face any weak people? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, actually. What's most important for raising Pokemon? Okay, I think it's gotta be love. Otherwise, Pokemon like, say, Golbat and other Pokemon won't be able to evolve to their final forms. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon, which is more important? I think the answer has to be tough, because what's the point of having weak Pokemon if you're not even going to use them? Yeah, I really don't understand this test very much. Yeah, it just boggles my mind that something like that is a part of the test. Yeah, tough Pokemon should be your go-to because, yeah, if you're not going to use any weak Pokemon, then what's the point of having them on your team at all? Okay, and here comes Claire to possibly laugh at my face, assuming that I failed the test. But she's going to find out firsthand that I actually passed, and possibly with a perfect score. Yes, I actually did pass. What? What's wrong with you? No, I'm actually telling the truth. That test was pretty easy. Even I haven't been approved? What, you actually failed this test? Okay, how could you possibly fail the most easiest test in the world? Okay, I don't know how she became gym leader to begin with. I guess maybe Lance must have appointed her gym leader of this place or something. I'm not too sure about that. Okay, now she has to give me the Rising Badge, otherwise the Mastership will tell Lance that she's not doing her job correctly. Well, she wasn't doing her job correctly to begin with, because she should have given me the badge back in the gym. Okay, with that, the Rising Badge is now all mine, and now I'm able to use Waterfall outside of battle. I know for a fact there's one waterfall that I'm going to climb right after I come back here and get my certain prize. But for that, I need to empty a slot in my party. Okay, and you're probably wondering why she's not giving me a TM. She's going to give me a TM once I get out of here. Okay, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. Dignity, possibly? In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I love the fact that she actually runs out of the place, given the fact that she's been completely humiliated. It's been some time since a trainer has gained our Master's rare approval. Not since Master Lance. Wow, not even Claire has been approved by the Master? Jeez. Some gym leader she is. Okay, and like I said, when I step out here, Claire's going to come up to me again and give me the respective TM that she didn't give me inside the building over there. And the TM she's going to give me is TM24, and no, it's not Thunderbolt, it's Dragon Breath. Even though the Paralysis Axe is pretty good, I don't think Dragon Breath is a very good move to begin with. I think it's supposed to have like 60 power or something. It doesn't have anything to do with my breath. Well, your breath probably smells bad anyway. If I don't want it, you'll have to take it. Well, you're going to give it to me anyway since I don't have any say in it. And she's going to assume that I'm going to a Pokemon League right now. No, I'm not going to do that, because like I said, there's one place in the game that I'm going to use Waterfall, and I think you know what that place is. Don't you dare lose at the Pokemon League. What? Did you lose at the Pokemon League or something? Yeah, I don't really know how Claire... I don't know how Lance even puts up with her anyway. Yeah, the Master in there is right, that girl is a handful. So yeah, back to my little rant on the remakes. The Poke Radar, I'm always about to say Poke Gear for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not very good with that item, so I could possibly still make some mistakes even in this day. I was expecting maybe getting Pokemon with their respective hidden abilities a different way, but hey, I guess the Poke Radar had to make a comeback. I mean, it did appear in the original Diamond and Pearl, so it only makes sense that the Poke Radar actually makes a comeback. And hopefully the Versus Seeker makes a comeback as well, since that was part of Diamond Pearl and even Platinum. I mean, the last time we saw that was in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Unless, of course, maybe they're gonna find us another way to rematch trainers or something, or grind up some team members. Okay, when I step out of the Dragon's Den, Professor Elm's going to give me a call and says that he has something he wants to give me. And I think I know what that is, but I'm not gonna go there quite yet because I'm gonna go back in here, the Dragon's Den that is, to claim my prize. But first I have to have an empty slot in my party in order to receive that. Yeah, it's a Pokemon, obviously. It's Dratini. But not just any Dratini. This Dratini comes with its egg move, Extreme Speed. Yeah, one of the rare times that you're given a Pokemon what its egg move. Let's see. I think I'm gonna deposit Raikou for now. I'm gonna put Raikou back in my party in a little bit. I just want to be sure that I can fly all the way back to New Barktown after I'm done getting my Dratini. Alright, continuing on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I also know for a fact that there's going to be Gym Leader rematches and Elite Four rematches too. I saw a whole lot of information somewhere, but I don't want to get too flustered into the information because I could potentially be saying some wrong information. So I'm just going to remember what I saw, and that way I don't get all mixed up and whatnot. So yeah, as to be expected, I knew there was going to be some Gym Leader rematches and Elite Four rematches because back in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I did remember some Elite Four rematches, but as for Gym Leader rematches, I'm not too sure about that. I don't think I took that into account yet. Okay, here's the Master, who's going to give me the Dratini with Extreme Speed. I'm not going to use it on my team or anything, even though I could, but it's going to take some time to raise it up, considering it is an unevolved pseudo-legendaries, and you know how hard it is to raise those things. I mean, just take a look at me using Larvitar in both Brown and Fire Reds. Okay, I could be entrusted with one. Yeah, that's good. I wonder what would happen if maybe Silver came in here and did the Dragon's Den tests. I'm pretty sure he would fail, given how he thinks a little bit differently. And you know, looking at how you're supposed to encounter Pokemon with their respective hidden abilities in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl with the Pokéradar, kind of reminds me of that little gimmick in Sun Moon and Ultra Sun Moon, where certain Pokemon call for backup and another Pokemon comes to help them out, and some of the time that Pokemon could have their respective hidden ability. Yeah, it sort of does remind me of that a little bit. I'm not too sure if maybe they got the inspiration from Sun Moon and Ultra Sun Moon, but if they did, I guess that's pretty cool. Okay, here's that level 15 Dratini. Oh yes, you can also find Dratini in the water within the Dragon's Den. Oop, okay, let me just fly back to Blackthorn just to deposit that Dratini. Yeah, I didn't mention that because, well, it doesn't have extreme speed on it. So yeah, in case you want a Dratini without getting one from the Master, then yeah, Dratini is in the water area of the Dragon's Den. Okay, now I'm going to put Raikou back in my party, and then later on I'm going to deposit something because I'm going to get another gift Pokemon from when I go up the waterfall in Mount Mortar. Okay, here's Raikou. I almost forgot where it was for a second. And now it's time to fly all the way back to New Barktown just to claim my prize. Gee, I wonder what it's going to be. Oops, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm always used to Farfetch'd being at the bottom of my party. That's why that little hiccup happened. Okay, New Barktown. It's been a while since I was last here, but I do love the music still. Okay, Elm, what is it that you want to give me? As if I didn't already know. Okay, and he's saying the research is going great. Could you be a little more specific about the research and whatnot? Because I don't think he even tells me what the research is. Anyway, he gives me the Master Ball for my troubles. The ultimate ball that will catch any Pokemon without fail. Now, normally I'd be heading to the Pokemon League right now, but yeah, you know what I'm going to do next. But I'm not really sure if I have enough time to get to where I need to go. As for the Master Ball, I think I know I'm going to use it on, I'll probably use it on Ho-Oh. I'm going to explain more about that next video, since I don't think I have enough time to talk about that. Okay, at Critique City, but I only have 10 seconds left, so I think I'm just going to leave it off here. Next time I'm going to go to Mount Mortar and do what it is that we have to do there via waterfall, and possibly head to the Pokemon League. See you all next time.